In the fall of 2014, FNX joined hundreds of Southern California elementary school students during a program of cultural learning. The day was co-hosted by the San Manuel Band of Mission Indians and California State University San Bernardino. The day was put on to recognize the Golden State's first people at the California Indian Cultural Awareness Conference.
The history of this conference was put together because of the lack of knowledge of California Indian people within the educational system throughout the state of California. And yet the state of California calls throughout their requirements to focus on Indian people in the 3rd and 4th grade curriculum. Yet there was very much a void in seeing these things. So we put this conference together, bringing Indian elders from throughout California together to move this conference forward. So the kids are coming through here and they have different rotation circuits. This one is music, so they're learning Cahuilla bird songs, Serrano bighorn sheep songs, and today we have our invited guests, the Miwok people from Yosemite, sharing their clapper sticks and songs that are there. So they're seeing in this session Southern California cultural Indian music, California Indian music, and Central music.
For 3rd grade, we have Common Core standards of finding out about original indigenous people to the area. And like they had said, 15 years ago there was nothing here. I had to go research myself, and they've developed this into a wonderful program for our area so the children know who were the original people and why they're important.
Well, today we've been teaching, Rosanna's teaching kids about baskets and the basket material. I'm showing them different materials for cordage and string, and also they're actually getting to make a string game, create the palm tree, and so they each get to have a piece of string, and I walk them through the steps on how to make that. I find that, you know, a lot of kids maybe don't really understand that, you know, Native people are still here, and that maybe they do, but they don't understand that we're still practicing and doing, you know, our cultural traditions and things like that. So I think them actually seeing, getting to hear songs and you know, maybe touch the materials and actually have the hands-on experience with the string games, you know, they take away a lot more than they would with just, you know, learning it in the classroom.
I learned how to say the numbers, and we learned the music. My favorite part about the whole thing was about the languages.
When we're teaching children, they don't even know their own background, and it really drives them to want to find out more about who they are. And they go home and start talking about their families and where they're coming from and how did their families get here, why do people move, why is it important to know where you come from. But it's also really important for them to find out that the people who live here and were here thousands of years ago are still here and are very important to this area. They were then and they are now.
When the kids walk away, hopefully it opens up the light, right? That the culture is very much alive. And it's not just the tribes that are on the reservations themselves. The whole area is ancestral territory to California Indian people. So when they walk away, they would actually learn a little bit more about who we are, and we'll tell them stories about the whole area and environment. And so where they live at is part of their history and culture also.
San Bernardino is and can be a vibrant and important area. And the people who've lived here survived many hardships long ago, and we're still here. Right now, San Bernardino is in dire straits, and the Serrano, the San Manuels, they are helping us survive and keeping us going. And with the vision that I hear that is going on with Mr. Ramos, I feel that he's a driving force that's going to help San Bernardino get back on its feet, and the people here need to know that, and the children need to know that.